Okay, so basically this is the Windows 11 desktop. Now this active background is not part of it. This is my own special program I purchased to make the desktop more interesting. So it's not part of it, guys, ignore that. The main thing, I guess, is that everything is in the middle now. The icons. You can see the time and the usual right hand icons here, because this is my laptop's screen, but I assigned my external display as the main monitor. So that's the reason all these things are not here, but they are there in the actual Windows 11, just you can't see it in my setup. Okay, so let's jump back to the main window. This is my side. I assigned the external ultrawide monitor as my main screen, and my laptop's monitor is the secondary. I just want to show that at the bottom right of the taskbar, all the other familiar things are there. However, they don't operate or work the same way as before. For example, here is the calendar, right? You could assign like tasks or make notes or set up alarms or something. Not anymore. This is just, that's it. It's a calendar. And it does absolutely nothing. Nothing. Okay? That's it. All these things, for example, it shows that it's mute. It's not mute, actually. Or you could click on the network and it would show up a whole bunch of wireless networks available, this, that. It doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Maybe because I'm hooked up with a hardwire. That's a possibility, but still, I didn't turn off the wireless as far as I can remember. So yeah, things are definitely different, and I'm not particularly impressed at all. This thing that the menu is in the middle. By the way, you can change it and assign it to the left side, but since I have my shell here, I just decided to leave this in the middle. Actually, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's okay. But that's it. I mean, you have to try to think positive and try to find things that you like in this new version, because that's what you have to live with. So it is what it is. I just want to show you guys that the right side, lower side, is still there. It just doesn't really do much anymore. That's it. Let's go back to the main screen. Anyways, I noticed a lot of things. Some I read online already previously, so I just want to test them out. Like, for example, let's say you want to drag and drop something here. You can't do it anymore. I would really like to know why did it bother Microsoft so much that they removed this feature that you cannot just drag and drop icons and programs, apps right here at the taskbar, or why is it stuck here? If you right click, that's it. Taskbar setting. That's all you got. That's all you got. Nothing. Previously, you had an entire list of features and things that you can accomplish or reach over there. That's gone. You cannot modify or move this taskbar anywhere. I know that a lot of people, including myself, sometimes I moved it to the side, moved it to the top, experimenting with it or customizing. You know, it was an option. Now they took that away as well. For why? What the reason? I have no idea. I have no idea. So it's like, wow. Okay, one thing. Let me show you something. I noticed they are very proud of that. That you open an app, it's not a sharp corner anymore. Nice little curve. And, wow, it's so nice. It's so nice. I couldn't care less. Yes, it's nice. On the other hand, this top bar here lost the coloring. And it's very interesting just for comparison. Let me open up an old program. Notepad, you see? Obviously, they didn't do anything with Notepad. They left it alone, and the old apps, old programs, all have the original coloring. Why did you take this away from this? Why? Why? Huh? Can anybody tell me that? Why did it bother anybody? Oh, okay, never mind. But it's so nice, right? Not really. Okay. Same true, by the way, for other older programs like the Word. You see, the WordPad. Anything that they didn't change still have these features, but anything new is gone. The menu. I already set up all these, but originally they are not here. Okay, just quickly let me go there. I'm gonna redo it just to show you guys how it actually the way it looks. So this is what the menu looks like. Okay, so in the bottom, nothing is available. Only the power. Only the power. And for the love of Mike, again, I can't figure out why they won't immediately make all the other options available, or at least most of them. So again, how you activate some of those items: right click, personalize, start folders, and here you need to manually turn them on. I don't use the network and the personal folder, so I don't need that. And then they become available here. You see, documents, downloads, music, pictures, videos, file explorer, and settings. So again, I have no idea why they would not make all those things available. In my computer, I still installed the shell menu because this is a third party, because this is the original Windows menu system, and it's so much better, so much easier than any of the new junk they brought out or developed, and they're so proud of it. Like for example, widgets. Oh, you can have a lot of widgets now. Yes, I mean, as if you don't have enough brainwashing, propaganda, garbage, news that's just political, and just politics behind it, nothing else. Okay, no, thank you very much. Another feature that that is available in the new Windows 11 is multiple desktop, which was available in previous versions as well, but they're very proud of it that you can set up multiple desktops and they're gonna be different. No, not really. Let me explain. It's not like, let's say, I want to set up a desktop for like these creative tools, right? A second desktop for my radio related programming software. Another one, let's say, for gaming and associated apps. And another one for, let's say, testing the system, for example, right? That's why I organized my stuff like this. If it was a true different desktop option that I could, set up with different icons, I move this part over there, that part over there, and I know that I would just switch when I'm doing something else, and I could organize it probably better. No, it doesn't work that way, guys. The only thing you get is you can change the background, dude. Oh, man. Seriously? That's supposed to impress anybody. I don't know. Somebody. Not me. So much for that garbage. The search in the menu, this is a big box and it does absolutely nothing. Let me demonstrate. You click, poof, and it brings up the search box, the actual search box. This, what you can see here, this search box, okay? That's what it brings up. So in the menu, and you want to search, poof, Oh, no typing over there, Baba. Oh my goodness. These people, seriously, these people. Okay, let's go to settings. Something I've noticed. They're so proud of it. Oh, look at it. Oh man, look at that. Wow, look at this long line all the way here. Previously, you've seen boxes and 3, 4 in one line. I don't even remember how many. And, depending how you resize your this particular window, the settings window. Nice. One long line. Empty nothing here. Empty nothing here. Empty nothing here. Just takes up all the way. Isn't that fun, kids? Personally, I know it's living crap out of me. Those properties. Okay, so here it is. Windows 11 Home. Wow. By the way, when I downloaded, the first thing was a bunch of updates. There was a whole bunch of updates. There's some community. I'm not gonna mess around with this right now. But they're they're so proud of themselves that we have long lines right here. You see? Tiny little thingies and lots of emptiness. Empty your mind. I have no idea. Okay. I'm just trying to withhold myself and act civil because otherwise I'd be cursing my head off because that's exactly what happened when I went through all these basic things at the first time. And again, they're very proud that they can customize and you can change the background. Okay, I could change the background in going back Windows 3.1. Okay, so it's not even worth mentioning. One thing. Okay, something positive. Okay, come on, Mr. G. Let's stay positive. Personally, I think display. Let's check it out. In the display, where is it? Where's the scale? Now, since these letters, these titles are so tiny, so miniature that you can't even read, you have this option to stretch out your display, basically, but then you're losing resolution. In the previous Windows, you had an actual option to change the various fonts and font sizes for title, for display, for I don't know, notes and comments, or I don't know, so menu items or suggestion boxes, whatever showed up on the screen. They took that away, but now in scale you can actually here change the text size. So if it shows up like miniature, unreadable or thingies, then you can change here. Now I set it to 135%. And yeah, you can customize it, play around with it, but every single time when you change it, it will take quite some time to go through everything, and finally you see the result. Now, it didn't really work for everything for me the way I intended, but okay, this is a good thing. I personally have a hack. Where is it? I just want to show you. Textile mode, size mods. You see, this I downloaded. I have no idea where. It was in a pack, in a zip package, and icons, menus, message boxes, title bars. You see what I was talking about? Tooltips. It's all these and various sizes. So I set everything to 14 here, and that's how I got finally back the things and the looks I want. Okay, otherwise there's nothing. Now, now that we're here at the File Explorer, as you can see, all those well-organized icons and everything that was available here is gone. Abracadabra. So this is a time machine, and I just show you guys what it used to look like. The file manager. You see how nice, how good it was? No more. This is what you get. So all these things were available here. Now they're gone. I can't explain again. I don't want to say anything because I'm so passionate sometimes. I may say things that they're gonna ban me or something. So yeah, but trust me, I have very strong feelings about what I could do to the designers who came up with this absolute garbage. Another, let's say, right click. First of all, this is what happens. Right click again, box disappears for me sometimes. One, you see? Right click, disappears, try again. Oh, now it stays there. But if I just hit one, disappears. Oh, disappears. Oh, disappears. You guys, I cannot describe the rage that sometimes I get from this crap pile. Okay, and I have to. Others said that some guys experience the same, others don't. So I have no idea what the reason behind is. If you're blessed that you don't experience this particular glitch, or whatever you call it, then you're lucky. Okay, so again, let's try. And these are all the options available. Previously, you had a lot more. And you have to figure out, what is this? Okay, cut, copy, rename. This is the new rename. Share. I have no idea why would I want to share that. Okay, I don't even care. Anyways, if you want back the old menu system back, it says show more options. There you go. This is what you had previously. And you immediately go for the rename, delete, whatever you want to do, right? Instead of this crap pile, this disappears. Okay. Oh, second, it says, how nice. How nice. Okay, I don't want to say what kind of feelings I have for the designers. I hope and pray I never find out who they are, and I never ever meet them live. Seriously. Otherwise, I'm gonna make the headlines. I guarantee you. Not in a positive way. All right. If you know what I mean, without spelling it out. Okay. It's a mess. I hate it. Many of my programs, I don't want to go through one by one, don't work. I had to remove my video editor completely, purchase a brand new one. I'm studying that. I figured out the basics, but there are a whole bunch of things I need to learn. So there are some compatibility issues. And overall, they try to sell this whole thing like it's so nice. Okay, yeah, well, wow. Not particularly impressed. Not even sure what else. So let me think for a second. Yeah, one thing that's really, really, really annoying. I try to be annoying. Is something like this. Okay, let's go to settings. And let's go to apps. And default apps. Now, if you install Chrome, Google Chrome, let's say this is your, set it as your default browser. Now you think, you little naive little, Windows 11 user, then you're set, right? Nope. You have to come here and set each one of these file types separately. I know it sounds unbe-freaking-livable, but that's the truth, guys. Okay? Now, if you set Edge as a default, it overrides all of them. But if you set Chrome, and you set Chrome as your default web browser, you think you're done? Think again, Baba. Think again. You have to come back to this crap pile here and set Google Chrome for every single different extension. I'm not kidding, guys. This is like the ultimate screw, okay? And this is obviously done intentionally from Microsoft. Otherwise, I mean, if they can do with Edge like before, that you set your web browser and it's done, it's done. But now they force you pretty much just hijack all the extensions for their own web browser, okay? And you have to manually go through this each and every stupid time, okay? So you have to go through this. And when I when I saw this, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, please. So be prepared to be annoyed. And this is just one of the things that I discovered. I was like, you gotta be. This is some really sick joke. And it's not. So did it intentionally. So be prepared to. This is one, and I suspect there's gonna be many others. So guys, Windows 11 can be a real, true rage inducer. In so many ways, it's just mind-boggling. Okay, this is one example of annoying. When I open up this Microsoft, this Teams, Windows Teams, this is how it shows up on my main display. Now, so you guys, you can't see it and can't demonstrate it like recording two screens simultaneously, but the bottom of this huge window is all the way down to my secondary display, in this case my laptop's screen. I cannot reach the top. I cannot move this. I cannot do anything. I try to double click, doesn't it? It just fills up top to bottom the whole thing. So many of you may experience something like this. So what can you do? Okay, go down to your secondary display, grab the bottom. You guys can't see it, but I'm grabbing. Now I'm pulling it over to this display. Look what happens. You see? Now the top becomes available, and you can resize it to your own liking. Now listen, before you get happy that, oh, it was so simple. Nope. Tell you what, when I close this down and open it up again, guess what? Do you think it will come back to this size, to this position that it's supposed to? Nope. It goes back to the original one, the annoying version, top to bottom. Can't reach the top to close it, minimize it, do anything. And you have to go again, bring your mouse down all the way to the second display, grab the bottom, pull it back again, resize it again, and do it each and every time. I'm not kidding. Maybe it's because this ultra-wide configuration, I have no idea. Maybe you guys, if you use only one display, you won't experience this. But so you know, this can happen, and this is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. Okay, let's move on. Okay, another, basically it's just one of the many things. For example, here's the recycle bin. You open it up, you immediately go to the left because that's where it's supposed to, where it used to be, where you empty the recycle bin. Now it's in the middle here. So basically it's just how to describe it, nuisance, or no, it's just basically you have a muscle memory, how you operate, the basic test that you do all the time, right? And now you have to retrain your fingers and your mind, and how you use many of these features. So yes, they work, but like I said, it's like you reaching for your key before you leave your house, and someone just displaces you just a couple of inches away, or on another shelf or another place. It's right in front of you, but you're reaching where you left it, where it's comfortable for you, where you know it's supposed to be, and it's not there anymore. So really annoying. I'm getting used to it. So need to let things go. Need to let Windows 10 go. Just as you had to let go many of the previous Windows that actually worked, and by God's miracle, they were by any chance even good. Okay, we didn't have too many of them, but yeah, we had good Windows operating systems previously, and then Microsoft came up with some absurd BS and tried to force some BS on us and told us that, oh, how good that is. Okay, so guys, it's gonna be really annoying, really annoying. Some of my editors don't work. System editors like external programs for network or system management, etc. That, for example, my computer maker MSI installed, they just don't work currently. Maybe there's going to be some patches or fixes. I don't know. So be prepared for that, guys, for inconveniences, and you look for things that are not there anymore. Oh, one thing. I mentioned that the right click on the taskbar doesn't do anything. However, if you right click on the start menu, it brings up all these things, okay? Like task manager I'm using all the time, and many other things. So yes, it is available, but now on the start menu icon. So yeah. Again, nuisance, annoyance, need to relearn, need to retrain your fingers, your mind, where things are. We're gonna get through this. We don't really have a choice. But yeah, I would really like to put my hands on some of those designers under some sort of immunity, and then I would release some of my rage, and that would be turn pretty ugly. Let's just say I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed by many of the things they did here. So yeah, but it is what it is, guys. Okay, so much for this. I'm sure a lot more stuff is coming out. I mean, they say good things about it, that you can this, that, blah, blah. Maybe for tablets, maybe for touchscreens. I'm sitting in front of my laptop. I use it as a desktop computer, and I'm not impressed the least. I don't know. Just the usual crap from Microsoft, basically. Try to find the best part of it. I'm sure you're gonna find things that you kind of like. So be happy about it, and try not to rage too much about the annoying part and the bad things, because you're gonna encounter lots of them. Okay, that's it for this one. I'm out, guys. That's it.
Widgets.com